full bear.
Yeah.
Haleman's got a dagger / kitchen knife. Voltaire and Henrik have got short swords. Riv's got a magic sword. Okay, I think we're ready. I think I am set up enough for us to proceed. So yeah, we can start with Callum with Henrik whenever you're ready.
Oh, hang on, bear with me one moment. I shall be back, but you guys start.
Are you letting Ali in?
I am.
Oh well, that's good timing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and find some good boss. I don't know, battle music. 1 second. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to find what do you call it? What the hell is all that? I'm just trying to find out the stats for a short sword, but I don't know if I can find it somewhere.
Short sword will be D6 plus your dex for attacking.
Sweet.
Dramatic music.
I want to move. Right, Riv's got that. I'll help Ali with the lion dragon thing.
So you wanting to go straight up there, or one to the left, or?
Well, no, yeah, I'll go to the left of it because then that way Ali can get an advantage on the attack.
To that one.
If I'm to the dragon thing.
Yeah. So you want to be there, or higher up, or lower down, or?
Yeah, just there. That'll do.
On that square there.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah, welcome to my world last Thursday.
Let me just 1 second.
Are you sure you don't want maybe like a drink or two, Graham?
I'll say is, but am I still enraged? Am I out of range now? Rage.
Were you raged already?
Yeah, I was in a frenzy rage.
Then you are still in frenzied rage, I will say, because I don't remember how long you were raged for.
What is that? Okay. Well, I'll do my 3 attacks on the dragons then.
Get rid of these statues because they've all come to life now. So you, those are the things you're fighting. But they look like statues.
What's it?
Wahaha.
So there's one thing we're still missing, I think. Right. So yeah, I'm going to do 3 attacks on the dragon thing.
Okie dokie.
So do we just to roll all 3 now and then?
Just roll all 3 and then we'll work out damage. Yeah.
So, I don't know why I'm searching up sword, I don't know. Right, first one's going to miss. That was a 4. Next one's 13 plus. Is it my strength?
Dex. Wait, is it a versatile weapon?
A short sword.
Can anybody remember off the top of their head? Can it be used with either? Is it a finesse weapon rather?
I think it's.
If it's a finesse weapon, you can use strength or dex for the mod.
Finesse light weapon.
Finesse. So yes, it can be strength or dex.
All right, and then yes, I think it's a +7. No, +4. Yeah, +4. Sorry. +4.
Well, to hit, it'll be +7.
All right, yeah, so I'm 20.
Okay, that will obviously hit. Yeah.
The second one hits, and then the third one is 7 plus 7, 14.
So 14 will not hit. So one successful hit there.
No worries. So it's a D6.
D6 plus strength. So D6 plus 4 plus 2.
So that'll be 9 points of damage. I got a 3.
Ooh, no problemo. I can't remember anything about these enemies, so I'm just checking them for any resistances or anything. Nope, nothing there. That's absolutely fine. Cool, 9 points of damage. So, -9. Thank you very much. Is that everything for Henrik's turn, yeah?
Yep, that's all I can really do.
Okie dokie. Next up then would be the Flesh Golem. Who is in close proximity to both Riv and Ailmin. So let me just get some dice out. Start rolling. Right, what can you do? Slam. That's you can slam, and that is it. So that is going to hit, and that is What's Hailman's AC at? Is he mage armored or no?
Well, no, because he hasn't got his arcane
yes.
focus.
No.
I've not been adding
No
it, so it's
focus.
been
So 12, is it?
8 plus.
8 plus 3 plus dex.
So that'd be 13.
That will miss then. So only one hit there. Oh crap! I need another D8. 1 second. Because I'm making the most of all my new dice today, because I'll actually remember what I did with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. I think you might be dead. 1 second.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hailman collapses,
Oh, God's sake.
unconscious.
This is not who wanted to start the fight.
Well, Hailman's up, so roll me a death save.
Happy
Death
New Year.
save. That's an 8.
An 8.
So it's a failure.
That is one failed death save for Hailman. Okay. Gelatinous cube.
Don't kill me.
I can't help it.
What can
Don't kill me.
This kid do?
Let's see. Okay. Just because it'll be funny, what it's going to do is it's going to attempt to engulf you. So I need you to do me a dex save, please.
A dex save.
Yes, please.
15.
That'll pass. So you can choose whether you're going to be pushed 5 feet backwards or sideways.
Backwards.
So to there, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, that's diagonal, sorry. Yep, there.
Yeah, so backwards, that's fine. Okay, so it did not successfully engulf you. That is absolutely fine. Because that would have been not fun for you. That's its turn, which means it will be Balter's go.
Oh, fuck, I've only just got on. What does to me?
Hold your turn till the end of the turn order then.
Yeah, if you want to hold your turn and...
Yeah, I'd like to do that for now. I'm just...
Okie doke, because you're at the top, so you can just go last if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Fuego's go.
Is it an action to transform back to only a half? There.
It should say whether you can do it as an action or not. I think it would be. But don't quote me because I can never remember the rules for... Honestly, it's one of the worst things I ever did was let you be a werebear.
The werebear can use its action to polymorph into a large bear.
Right. So yes, it would be your action to transform back.
Okay. In that case, I will... That's Hailman there, isn't it? No, it's not.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will move round to here.
Mhm.
And then I want to try and drag Hailman away from the cube because he's downed in it. So I want to try and drag him away.
Okie dokie. If you could do me just an athletics check, please.
That's on. You're making me open up another character sheet. I've got the bear one open. Athletics is 20.
That's fine, yep. You can successfully pull him. I'd say you've only moved 5 feet, so you should have, 25 feet of movement? And he's only little, so yeah, you can drag him up to 25 feet away.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to pull him over there, if possible.
Okay, and in answer to your question, Scott, yes.
I thought so.
Does he take opportunity attacks?
The cube can, yeah.
No, I mean, does Hailman, because he's being dragged away, he's not willingly leaving the space, so would he take opportunity attacks?
No, but
No, that's fine. I know I would, yeah.
there would have been one up against you. What's your AC as a bear?
It's the same. Let's have a look. Oh no, because I'm full bear now, so my AC changes. What did it roll?
7 plus something. 1 second. It depends
Hang
what
on.
its plus is to hit.
Rings and stuff.
Full bear,
plus
AC
4.
15.
11, so it won't hit you.
Yeah, I've got AC 50. I just had to open up the bio bit to read it.
Yeah, Scott, to answer your question, the way I would have ruled it would be if it had like a 10-foot reach, it would get either of you just because you'd be in the range anyway.
Yeah.
But it would have been aimed at Fuego
Me.
because Fuego had hold of you. You're kind of in hitting range. So, yeah, there was a
I
chance.
I was just thinking if I'm leaving their space, then Hailman would be open target.
Yeah,
so.
usually opportunity attacks aren't ruled when it's forced movement. So if I cast a spell at you and it knocks you out of something's threat range, it doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you because it's something that's happened in an instant, like you've just been blasted out of its reach, rather than in the middle of a fight, you've tried to dodge away and it's managed to get you as you were leaving. It's like, imagine somebody's just come along and force pushed you. It's different to it catching you in the middle of a jump or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll use my action. In fact, purely because he's down, I'm going to use my action to dash, dragging him a bit further away, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'll say that's fine.
So over to there.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, Scott, you had no choice in it.
I know it's fine. I can't do anything.
Riv would be up next. For some reason, it's double skipped, but it is Riv's turn.
Okie dokie. So is it a golem thing that I'm fighting?
The flesh golem, yes.
It attacked Hailman, so was its attention elsewhere?
In what sense?
Would it count as a sneak attack even if there's nothing around me?
No.
Damn it.
Worth a try.
Exactly. In which case I am going to attack it with my Shadow Blade.
Okie dokie.
How do I do
So
that?
I
It's
roll
2d8.
well, that would be the damage.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You have to hit first, don't you?
So,
So roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
ugh,
What's your spell attack modifier? Is it like plus
6?
6?
Yeah.
Will hit the flesh golem. It has an AC of 9.
Cool. So that's 2d8.
Yep.
Oh, nice roll.
Cool. So 12 points of damage to him. Absolutely fine.
Then I am going to disengage and then use my movement to... If I disengage and move, does it still get an attack of opportunity?
No, because disengaging stops you taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I am going to disengage and move away to hide next to Baltair so I can sneak attack things.
Okie dokie.
Love the little rogue. I love the little rogue.
Oh yeah, I'm going to stab shit. I'm angry.
Okay, next up is the Lion Drake, currently fighting 3 of you. Can somebody remind me if it used any abilities other than biting and clawing yet?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember. I was attacked last time.
Okay.
I can't remember if he used its breath attack, but I don't think so.
It doesn't have a breath weapon,
No.
so that'll be a no.
That must be it then, yeah.
Uh,
Can you do anything else?
Did it use an ability called Blood Chilling Roar?
No.
That
think
doesn't
I did
seem
that.
familiar.
Okay, so
We should have
everyone
said
within
yes there.
30 feet. So Henrik, Baltair, and Riv all need to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, here, I'll smash this.
18.
Oh. Wisdom save. 25!
Actually surprising. I got 11 plus 2. I have a plus 2 to wisdom.
You did
Oh,
fail.
I know, but it's nice that I've got a plus 2 to wisdom.
But thankfully, you didn't fail it by 5 or more. That's the important thing. So you are now frightened of the lion drake for 1 minute.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
So I can't fight that one, right?
you must try and get away from it. And then at the end of each turn, you can repeat the saving throw to shake yourself out of it.
Cool.
The other two, because you succeeded, are now immune to that effect. So if it does it again, it has no way of getting you. And it's not going to do it again for at least another turn yet. So that is fine. If you'd have failed it by 5 or more, you would have been paralyzed for a minute. So,
Oh, shit.
there's that.
Yeah. Silver lining. Silver lining.
Yeah, so yeah, swings and
Yeah.
roundabouts. But I think if it uses that, that's all it can do on a turn. Whereas it could have made 3 attacks. Oh well, never mind. I think I've got enough toys to play with. I need to roll the other one into the initiative order. 1 second.
And Graham,
Yes.
I just want to remind you that any creature trying to frighten me is at disadvantage.
Why?
I shall link it in. It's part of what your senses. The bottom, literally the bottom sentence.
Trying to frighten you is at a disadvantage.
Yes.
So I don't. It wouldn't
Tell
have
them it's
disadvantage on
not
its
frightened.
attacks, though.
I just don't know how it would work.
I would think that would mean you'd get advantage on saves against being frightened.
That's fine.
I just think the wording of it's weird. Yeah,
Not bad.
I mean, in theory, technically everything tries to frighten things. So it's like, it's not come along trying to make you giggle, is it? So, yeah, I think that would mean that you get advantage against saves to be frightened. Would make the most sense to me. But you passed
That's
it
good.
anyway,
That's
so
fine.
you didn't need the advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just in case it doesn't try to do it again.
Absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever. Okay. So, Henrik, it's your go.
I would like to go and fight the flesh golem, if that's possible.
You're gonna have to go a really roundabout way of getting there because you've got to try and get away from the lion drake because you're afraid of it.
Yeah. Right. Instead, I'll go and fight the new guy
Okay.
to my left.
Yeah.
Whatever he is.
Are you using your action to disengage before moving, or just running straight?
Running straight. I know the guy will get.
Yeah. Just
I think
just double checking. That's all.
He'll get an opportunity
So
attack.
it'll make 1 attack. It will try and, which is least painful. Screw it. It's going to try and bite at you as you try and run away. That is a 9 plus 7. So, yep, that's going to hit. So that is 2 of these. Where's my other one? There it is.
2.
So that's 17. 9 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save, please.
I don't have resistance to... No, I don't. That's the totem guy.
You have advantage on strength saving throws, I believe.
Yep. 18 plus...
That's fine, yeah. You don't need the advantage, so that's fine. You do take the damage, but yeah, you managed to get away without being knocked on your ass.
Cool. And then I'm just going to make a move up to that guy.
Yep, cool.
And then I'm going to do 3 attacks on him.
No problem.
With my little short sword that I've required. 15 plus 7.
Yep.
For the first one. And then it's 10 plus 7.
Yep.
Cool. And then... 3 plus 7, so 2 of them will hit.
Okie dokie. So 2 hits, roll the damage.
First one was a 2 plus...
Plus 6,
dex, did you say?
8.
6?
You can add your strength to it instead. So yeah, that's plus 6, so 8.
Yep. And then... 6. 6 plus 6, 12.
6 plus 6, 12. So 20 points
20
of damage.
damage.
Yep.
And
Okie
then
dokie.
I'm going to shout over to Fuego. Fuego, get Helmet out of here quickly. And that's me.
Okay. Next up is the dude that you've just hit, because he was triggered before this round started.
Come at me, bro. What you got?
Oh, I need to move you at him, don't I? There we go. That'll help. Okay, let's see what he does have. Well, it's the start of his turn, so he immediately regenerates 10 HP.
What?
Oh, I hate enemies like this.
I gave myself some fun toys, okay?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, we all see that now.
Right, okay, so it makes 2 glass sword attacks. So it has a glass sword. For anybody wondering, this is a glasswork golem.
Ooh,
Glass
fancy.
golem.
Nice. Is that the one that Henrik's fighting?
Yes, it's
Yes.
basically just
Yeah.
a medium construct made of glass.
Yeah, quite cool that.
Yeah,
Pick him up and smash him against the wall. See if it destroys him.
you can give it a try on your next turn. Is not going to hit. Oh, sugar! Come back, guys.
It's cacked.
I just launched it halfway across the room, so it's...
Play it where it lies.
Okay, 1 second. It was an 8
Oh.
plus 3, so I don't believe that'll hit
No,
Henrik,
it doesn't.
will it? So no, it missed. It missed with
Eleven.
both of its
Nope.
attacks.
Yes.
Should have hang on, let's see what I'd have got if I re-rolled it. A nat 20. So yeah. Fucking bullshit. But that's fine. I played it where it lied, so that missed.
Good shout, Scott. Good shout.
Hailman's done one thing.
Okay. We would be round to the flesh golem again now. Because Ali, you said you wanted to go last, but if you now know what you want to do, you can jump in whenever you want because you're sort of just holding your turn. So if you want to go now, you can, or we can come back.
Yeah, I can do.
at the end. Yeah,
I'll go
fine.
now.
Take yours now. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this with a short sword that we found. This
Yep.
thing. So, does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay, so we're using extra attack. Does a 25 hit?
Funnily enough, yes.
Yes.
No.
A 7. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Igni at the basic level, which I believe is 2d10.
Something like that. Sounds
Yes.
about right. Sounds about right.
Oh shit, I need to roll the fucking attack first, Alistair. There's
Nice.
an 18.
Igni, you don't roll to hit with Igni, do you? Because it's a cone, so it's a saving throw.
It's. Oh, fuck, so what? Sorry, I thought that's what we were doing last time. But it's
Well-
Dex save 13, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget. Last time I was pissed, so I probably just forgot.
That's fine.
I probably just forgot how Igni worked. But now that I'm 100% sober, I know it's a saving throw, and
That's
I did
fine.
get a nat 1. So
So that's 7 points of damage. We'll go with the 2d10 that we rolled to begin with.
yeah, that's fine. In fact, roll 1 more because it was a nat 1. You can have an extra d10 of damage.
Oh, you're
on top.
such a kind, generous. That's a 3.
Cool. That's 10 points to damage. You'd think with it being draconic in a way that it'd have some sort of resistance to fire, but does it?
I was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, it actually genuinely has no resistances whatsoever.
Oh, love that.
Handy.
So that's always good. Okay. It doesn't set on fire with the basic Igni, does it? It's
No, it's just a dead basic. It just does the 2d10.
brilliant. Hey, flesh golem now. Which way would he go? Would he chase the bear that's just ran away with its quarry, or would he come towards the other two? How smart is it? 6. -2 to intelligence, so not that clever. I don't know what to do with it. Somebody roll me a d6. Anybody?
Not do it. 3.
3. Okay, it's gonna go after Fuego then.
Oh.
It would have done with the 6 as well. So. What does it have?
Is this the flesh golem? Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm familiarizing myself with what they do, other than slam things. But yeah. What was its speed? How far could it move? 30 feet, so it's fairly standard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peekaboo.
Hello.
Nope.
Quick, play dead.
Nope. Okay, flesh
You know what,
golem
that
does
was my plan.
absolutely nothing. Well, it missed both of its attacks, so you got off lightly this time.
Sweet.
Helmin, another death save, please, and do not roll a 1.
Please
Wait,
do not
what?
roll one.
Helmets are death saves.
I've whispered it to you, Graham, so nobody knows what I rolled.
Okie
Why
We
dokie.
did
do
say we
that?
were going to roll death saves in.
We did, so nobody
Yeah, I
knows
like
how
that.
close to death people are. Yeah,
Ah.
perfect sense. So that is fine. Yep, mark that up on your sheet.
Yep. Sorry,
Oh, well,
guys.
your
It just makes it more dramatic,
metaphorical
doesn't it?
sheet.
Oh, it's so much better. I
Oh.
like it.
Scott, why are you touching this? Why?
Okay, now how far can a gelatinous cube move? Only 15 feet.
15 feet, yeah.
But I mean, that's close enough to come to you two. Nim nim nim.
Is that the noise it
off.
makes when it moves?
It just got nim nim nim.
Do you know what? I had a look at these gelatinous cubes not that long ago.
No metering.
I don't remember enough.
Right, what else can it do? I think it's going to try and engulf the two of you because it's big
God.
enough. So I need dex saves from you both, please.
Does my evasion kick in for area effects where that are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw? I only take half damage. Instead, I take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw and only half if I fail.
It's not an area of effect that it does. I mean, it is in a sense, but it doesn't deal damage initially, only if it gets you. So,
Ask me
the
what I see,
past.
Ali. Ask me what I see.
okay, so Baltair, you can be knocked 5 feet backwards.
Now,
Yes.
I will say that you did give me inspiration yesterday because I made a
You
cracking
did.
joke that I can't remember what it was, but I do
I-
have it marked on my sheet, and I was
Fully
hilarious.
take you at your word, so if you want to re-roll your dex save, you can do.
13.
I think is enough. Yes, you needed 12, so that's fine.
I will untick that.
So you can be knocked 5 feet backwards or 5 feet sideways.
5 feet sideways. I'm going to stick with Baltair.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. It really needs to stop trying to eat people because apparently it's really easy for people to dodge that. But that would be background to Baltair now because back to the top of the turn order.
That's fine. Well, I'm just going to do the exact same attacks again. Attack with a short sword, 21 hit.
Yep.
That is a 7.
Yep.
Extra attack. That's a 20. Does that hit?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and we're going to roll 2d10s and a dex save, please. For Igni.
12 plus
0.
What does it have for dex
Please be a
save?
0. Please be a 0.
Plus 2, so 14.
Half damage.
Okay.
So 9 damage total for the
Fine.
2d10.
So 20 points altogether because
Yes.
7 and 8 plus 5 from the fire, so 20 points of damage.
Still good.
Okay, that is that done. Fuego.
Okay. Does healing word work to bring them back from the dead, or do I have to spare the dying on them first?
The way death works in D&D 5e, any points of healing brings them back up from 0. So yes, it would. But you will need
I will
to...
use my action
Yeah.
to turn back to humanoid, to hybrid form. Half bear.
Okay, so let me just get rid of Bear Fuego and replace you. Why? Your token was doing this yesterday. It was coming out smaller and sideways for some reason.
It's just a sideways kind of guy.
Those were the days.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then you can...
And then I will bonus action healing word on Hellman. My mouse was doing fine until you brought Fuego back. So, because I have to, like, obviously sing the things now to heal it, I'm just like that. Oh no, baby, please don't die. Not spare the dying at all.
Now,
It's healing word. That's the one. Sorry.
Part of me.
Helmet, please don't go.
What have I started? I am trying to, but my mouse has decided to fuck up. Ignore the spare the dying because it's man up that I'm doing.
Yeah, it's fine.
But and then that'll be it because that'll be my action and my bonus action. So if you want to carry on while this mouse is fucking about, and
Okey
when the
dokey,
healing when it
we'll-
pops up, you know what
yeah.
healing you take.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Riv.
you.
Hello?
Riv.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
Riv, go.
Oh, sorry, you all froze for a moment. Right.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie. How is this Drake thing looking?
Not well.
Okie dokie. I am going to stab it.
Stab it till it dies. Stab it till it dies.
Yeah. The other thing that Shadowblade has that I had mentioned before is it gets advantage of its dim light, which you gave me as well.
Okay.
If, in addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Cool, just checking. So I am going to sneak attack it. So D20 to attack.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh! And I'm standing right next to you. Oh. That hard. That hard.
No.
And
I
this
don't know
was
what.
and this was a sneak attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Now
What?
I can't remember if I've ever looked into whether or not sneak attacks affect spell damage or not. So let me just have a quick look. See.
I should have
Does
saved my inspiration.
Oh, that's actually a good thing to look up. Yeah, I don't know that.
Melee spell attacks.
I know it does for ranged, but
I don't know if it's just weapon attacks.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense if it was, but
Oh, controversial.
I'm just waiting for Google to load, just so that I know. I'm honestly just trying to save Alistair from taking like 4d6 damage on something.
Oh god.
4d6 will probably one hit me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, no, it does not apply to melee spell attacks. So because it's counted as a melee spell attack, I believe it will not do it. I'm just going to double check the spell itself. Because I want to make sure I get my rules right. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. Magic sword lasts until it counts as a simple melee weapon. Nope, counts as a simple melee weapon. It does affect that shadow blade. So yes.
Right, bye. See you. No, bye.
So 2d8 and add your sneakers. Is it 4d6 now for Riv that she's level 7?
Yeah.
Or is it 3d6?
It's
4d6. So 2d8 and 4d6 for me, please, Riv.
Roll low.
That's 2d8
Uh,
and 46.
So just 24 points of damage.
Minus 24. Ow! Ow!
Shit!
Did you just cut off his testicle?
I was Alexander last night. It was a good job. I've still got 2 rounds of my bloody healing potion to go, but fuck. Ow!
I was distracted by watching what was going on with Hailman in the corner and completely.
Did Voltaire drink a healing potion last session?
Yeah.
You've had 2 turns so far and not done any healing on them.
I've only had 1 turn.
No, you had 2. The first one when you came back, and then another one. You've just had your second turn since you started with us. So if you've not done any healing and should have done, that'd be those 2 turns, correct?
I have 1 round left.
Did you do your healing?
Yes.
Where?
It's 4 healing every turn.
Oh, is it a Foster? Oh, right. Okay, I wasn't sure.
No, we rolled it last time, and I got a 4.
Right, and okay, I will have to again just say, I don't remember the last session. Literally, you could have told me all that you found a stash of legendary weapons, and I probably would have gone, all right. That probably happened. Yeah, but I was embarrassingly drunk, so I didn't. I didn't want to listen to it because it was shameful.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, so Riv's just skewered Voltaire.
And then I'm going to disengage and shamefully move to make sure that Voltaire's okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can move. Yeah, no problemo. It's the Lion Drake's turn again.
That was going to go so much better in my head.
I mean, it could now go so much worse because this thing gets 3 attacks.
They killed Baltair. It's Red's friend.
Baltair might actually genuinely die because that was a nat 20, a 19, and then with the plus to hit, 14. Will a 14 hit?
Unfortunately, it matches my armor class because I don't have any armor.
Okay, so you're getting bitten and then clawed twice, and I rolled them in order of how I was doing the attack, so you're getting double damage from the bite.
Oh god.
Let me just get a couple more d10s out.
I'll get my minus ready.
Sorry.
Yeah, I to be fair, I came in tonight expecting to
This
die.
happens every time you're like late to the session from work.
It does. I came in expecting to pretty much die, so yeah. There's a quest upcoming, guys. Just a heads up.
But you assume they want you back.
To be fair, Baltair's not opened up to us too much yet.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't accidental. Maybe Riv just saw an opportunity and took it.
I mean, no, because you've not got any cool shit on you. I mean, if you had all your cool shit on you, then maybe.
I have,
you just
I
did-
have like
If
I
you,
have 2 fire crossbows that are made with dragon teeth. How is that not cool?
yeah, but you're just in
Yeah,
your
but we're not
pants at
on
the
the right now.
moment.
That is true.
This is going to be excessively uncool, just FYI.
Oh,
Are you right back?
Scott's off.
You don't want to hear it.
well, if it's any more than 80 damage, I'm dead.
It won't be more than 80. I mean, we're currently at 35.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh my god.
43,
Oh my god.
48 plus 8, 56
Fucking
points of
hell.
various damages.
Do you know what? That could very nearly one hit me at full health.
That could. I think that could nearly do me as well, actually.
For what it's worth, I didn't intend for that to happen.
I didn't intend to
No.
nat one you first, so.
I mean, Riv certainly softened you up a bit.
A little bit.
Henrik's go.
I want to do that. I want to pick him up and then slam him against the ground. See, because he's made of glass, will that make a difference?
It might.
Yeah, I want to do that. Then I want to pick him up and then slam him against the ground.
Okay, that'll be a contested athletics check. So, roll me some athletics.
Right. 19 plus 7.
Okay, it's not going to win. Because the most it can get is 21, and you've already got 26. So I'm not going to bother rolling it, because that's pointless. This is going to be an improvised... You've got Tavern Brawler, right?
Yeah.
So we'll make it as though this was an unarmed attack. So you can roll, what, 1d6?
1d6.
Plus your strength mod. So roll your
Yeah.
d6.
2 plus 4. Does it
Okay.
rage count as well?
Yeah, so plus another 2. So 8 damage.
8 damage.
So it takes 8 damage. I'm obviously going to say it lands prone.
Cool.
It does have an added effect, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. Because then you'll do it again.
Yeah. I pick him up from again.
I mean, you've got an extra attack, so I'll quite happily let you do that again. So yeah, just roll another d20.
Natural 20 this time.
Sorry.
Natural 20.
Right. Okay. So roll the damage again.
D6. 4 plus 4, 8. No, sorry. 4
Okay.
plus 2.
4.
4
Well,
plus
no,
2, then the D6 was a 4, and then I'm adding my
So
with my
4
strength, which is a 4.
Plus
and then I
strength
get the 2 for
4
rage.
plus 2, so another 10. Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Right. And you're still in a frenzied rage, aren't you? So you do have another
Yep.
attack.
and then I'll just drop my sword on him this time. See if I make a difference.
Okay.
And that's not going to do much. 9 plus 7. 16.
I mean, that'll hit.
Oh.
But is it advantage because he's prone as well?
It would be, but he's hitting,
Yeah.
and he doesn't really have enough health left to.
D6.
Fair enough.
4 plus. What was it? Strength?
4 plus 4 plus 2, so another 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, it just shatters at your feet.
Sweet.
That was the weakest enemy in the room.
Ah.
And dealing bludgeoning damage to it means it wouldn't have regened its 10 HP at the start of its turn.
Yes. And then. See, because I'm frightened of that thing, that means that doesn't mean I can attack it, does it?
You didn't repeat your save at the end of your last turn,
yeah.
did you? So do me a wisdom save from the last turn.
15 plus 2?
No longer frightened, so you can now move towards it again.
Yeah, I'll move towards it.
Cool. Go on then. I've not done it in a while. Unless I did it on Thursday, I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Back within range of it now. But yeah, you've used your 3 attacks though.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Cool. That's Henrik. So now it's the flesh golem. Who is just going to keep trying to bludgeon Fuego to death. Because as of yet, Hailman's not got back up off the ground. So as far as the golem knows, he's still dead.
Yep.
So that's 6 plus... What was it? Plus to hit? Plus 7. 13. Will hybrid Fuego's AC? No. Cool.
No.
And then a 9 plus 7, so 16. Its second attack will hit, yeah?
That hits, yep.
Cool. Or not, well, not cool. Where are my d8s? That's a 10. Why can I never find them? There's one.
I was going to say, how does that work? Where are my D8s? That's a 10. You can't roll a 10 on a D8.
No, I meant that's a D10. So that's a 6 and a 4, so that's 10. Plus 4, so 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 7 points of damage then.
Yeah, because you're resistant, aren't you? Whilst slightly transformed. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
fuck.
not upgraded you to immune yet.
No,
What's
not
up?
yet.
Oh,
I just remembered I had bloody advantage. Or did the crit one override that?
Oh, nat 1 overrides everything. Yeah, well, I mean, the way I rule it, a nat 1 overrides everything. And I would say a nat 20 overrides it as well. So if you were at disadvantage but got a nat 20, I'd still let you keep it. That's the rules moving forward.
Good to know.
it still wouldn't help me regardless.
It would have helped you, no. Why does it keep doing that twice? Hailman's turn.
Hailman starts coughing.
No, you're after Baltair.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
He starts kind of moving again. You see life in his body again. He's going to stand up, use half his movement, and just look at Fuego and say, well, I'm glad we're not dreaming anymore.
Wish we were.
Then he's just going to attack with his dagger, which is a 19 to hit, 6 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And Hailman will get up. He's looking very, very injured and not very strong, but he's not going to abandon his friend. He'll stand by Fuego's side with dagger in hand.
Oh. Cube.
Pardon me.
Which apparently, as of yet, has taken no damage.
No, nobody's hit it. I shut my hand in it, that's about it.
Oh, right, okay.
It looks pretty.
Well, I'm glad I didn't rule on the 3d6 acid damage for being inside the cube then.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just going to keep glomming towards people, I think. So 1, 2... Yeah, it's just going to try and engulf Riven Baltair again. Now, Baltair's unconscious, correct?
Yes.
So he,
Brilliant.
he automatically fails the save. And then if I could get a dex save from Riv, please.
Can you fight a
13.
gelatinous cube?
You have passed the save, but you can be knocked back 5 feet or sideways 5 feet.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Wow. Sideways.
So it progresses the square forward, but it knocks you back rather than it eat you. Baltair is now trapped inside the gelatinous cube.
Yep.
Apparently you can also choose not to be pushed back, so it has to stay where it is, but that would not be advisable because then you still take the damage. On a failed save, the cube enters the creature space. Creature takes 3d6 acid damage and is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 6d6 damage at the start of each of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. An engulfed creature can try to escape by taking an action to make a DC 12 strength check, which you can't do because you're out cold. Somebody can try and pull him out of the cube on their turns. But for all intents and purposes, it would have done damage when it engulfed you, so that's an automatic death save fail for Baltair. So you're already at 1 fail.
Only 1 fail, yeah.
Yeah, 1 fail. It doesn't do any critical damage, so it's not 2. It's just an automatic fail because you can't resist the damage in any way because you're out cold. You're also now suffocating, so you've got a minute to live.
Yeah. I'm far too familiar with
Yeah. So that's that. It's your go though, so do me a death save.
Right. It should come to you, no one else, but...
Yep, okay. Well,
And
your reaction gives it away a little, but yeah, that's fine. That's literally all you can do on your turn at the minute.
I'm a bad actor.
Fuego's go.
I'm assuming I can't cast a spell into the cube, no?
You can hit the cube. Yeah, the cube you can hit from outside.
Can I send a healing word, though, to Baltair, even though he's inside the cube?
No.
No, that's what I mean. So there's nothing I can do to help you, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to drink one of my healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 2d4 plus 2, is it?
Correct. Unless it's... Didn't you get some good ones? I vaguely recall somebody getting some really good ones.
Cat.
I don't mean to sound horrible, but haven't we got no potions on us?
Oh shit! No, we don't.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough. No, we don't. Sorry. No.
Yeah, I
Well,
was like,
in
damn
that case, I'll bonus action healing word myself, and I will. I'm hoping that Henrik will try and grab him out, but I'll just try and make an attack. I've got no weapons. I've got.
If you're a hybrid, you should still have claws, right?
I have claws, yes. So that's multi-attack.
Multi-pass.
What do my claws do?
Multi-pass.
I can't honestly remember. Let me open the...
I closed it. I need to open it back up.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll open it. Just give me 2 seconds.
You seen
I don't get multi-attack.
A claw attack will do 2d8 plus 4. And it's plus 7 to hit.
It's not multi-attack. So that'd be...
Because that's in bear form, yeah.
Oh, so to hit you roll a d20, don't you, plus 7?
You do, d20 plus 7 to hit.
So that's an 8 plus 7.
So 15, I think, does hit the flesh golem. Yeah, it has an AC of 9, so there's very little that won't hit a flesh golem.
So it's 12 damage.
Okie dokie. 2d8 plus 4, so it's 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it for now. 16. I'm going to healing word myself while you're carrying on with the rest.
Yeah, that's fine. I was about to say you used your bonus action to drink a potion, then remembered, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we've not got the stuff with us.
Yeah, I'm sure I would have left it lying around somewhere for you, but
I think it's in the cube.
I either forgot where I put it, or maybe the cube. In fact, I remember now it was in the chest, but the cube was in the chest, and then the cube came out of the chest. So all your stuff is in the cube.
Yeah.
Again, like I say, I was pissed last time. I probably just didn't tell anybody that. But Angela seemed to know, so maybe I told Angela.
Figured it out last
You said there were
Right.
some
He told
things
us
in
that.
it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
put
right,
my
okay.
hand in. I could see a weapon, and I put my hand. I nearly grabbed the weapon, but not quite.
Right, okay, yeah. All your stuff's inside the cube. There we go.
Get the cube, get the cube.
If you want some stuff, maybe try and get it out of the cube or kill the cube. There are checks to be made to pull things out of the cube. So there are mechanics for that. Right. Riv, your go.
I'm gonna need to try and phrase
Get
this
something out of the
carefully.
cube.
Pull Baltair out.
Okay.
I'm
so
not
you'll
pulling
need to
him
go,
off of the cube. I'm pulling him out of the cube.
You need to go around the other side and pull
Yes.
him out from there, yeah?
Yes.
You're gonna whip him
now,
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip him out.
About the old chap.
Riv's only little.
Yeah.
Baltair's pretty big, so I'm going to call it a disadvantaged strength
Yeah,
check
of course you
for,
are.
for Riv to pull Baltair out.
And strength is not her strong point at all.
But she has determination.
I've got faith of the heart.
I've got faith.
Just bear in mind, if you get a nat 1, you're going to fall into the cube with him.
So what? Sorry, what am I throwing?
A strength check, not a save, just a strength. So click just the word strength.
Just the word strength.
At disadvantage. So
Good
I
luck,
need
everyone. This is going to be shockingly bad. Oh.
So it's a 10. So it's not enough for you two. But I'll say you've managed to pull out a couple of legs. So he's sort of half in and half out. So I'll say he's going to take half damage at the next time he takes damage. Not that that matters.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh god. I know I'm supposed to be the DM, so I'm supposed to try and kill people a bit. But
We're telling a story together. It's not us against you.
I'm going to stress to Henrik. Make sure you get Baltair out of that cube.
Yeah, don't worry. I had a thing I was going to do, but that one needs to wait. I need to get Baltair out.
Okie dokie. Well, it's the Lion Drake up next. Which one of you is it going to try and maim?
I look at it and go, "Come at me, you pussy."
Okay, it's going to attack Henrik. That's fine.
Yeah, we prick.
Well, that's a nat 1.
Yes.
That's another nat 1. I'm not even joking.
Oh, she's not slicing the cube apart.
Attack the cube.
And that's a nat 20. So I got genuinely, swear to God, 2 nat 1s and a nat 20. So it is going to do its most damaging attack and one of its other attacks on the cube. So the cube is going to be taking some damage.
Cool.
Because they were nat 1s. So yeah, that's where are we? D10s again. There we go. So that's.
Are we just seeing splodges of like jelly going everywhere as it's attacked?
You know, I'm going to re-roll those because that was a 1 and a 2 with 2d10. I'm re-rolling them for damage against the cube.
Against the cubes.
There we go, a 4 and a 10. So that's a bit better.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then the claw attack is 2d6.
That's a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 3. So 14 plus 8, 22 points of damage will be done to the cube.
Oh, thank God. Oh, so you hit me.
Oh no, your turn's coming yet. You're getting 4d6. Because
And they're all 1s and 2s.
I mean, they could very well be. I need a couple more d6s, but they could very well be. Where are all my d6s? Come on, get out the back, get out the back, get out the back. There we are, there's 2. Okay, now I've got to put them all back in the bag.
Get in the bag, get in the bag, get in the bag.
Get back in the bag, get back in the bag.
You get in the bowl.
That's a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 3. So that is 12, 16, 17, plus 4, 21. But that'll be halved against Henrik, so 11.
Sweet. I will take that.
That's it. Its turn, so now it's Henrik's turn.
Henrik is going to obviously try and pull Baltair out.
Okay, so shimmy around the cube so as not to. Ooh,
I'm looking at the dragon. I'm going,
you're either way. You're leaving somebody's threat range, so you're gonna have to take another opportunity attack as well.
Yeah.
So are you ignoring the dragon, going around the cube to where Riv is, and
yeah, I'll take the hit.
Well, it might not hit you. It might miss. Let's find out. Because at the minute, I seem to be averaging 1s and 20s. So that's a 14 plus stuff, so it'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'll make it a claw attack so it's less painful. That is 10 halved 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then because Henrik is Henrik, that would be an advantaged strength check to pull Valtaire the rest of the way out of the cube.
No worries. 15 plus 4, 19. Just about to see if I get that. So, 15 plus 4.
Okay, so 19. Because he was already halfway out, I'll say that's enough for you to pull him the remainder of the way. And you've pulled him out sideways so as not to crash him into Riv. So you just out to the side and just plopped him down there. So you're no longer engulfed and suffocating, Alistair. But he had like 9 turns of life left.
Oh, God.
I think the real world rules for suffocation are like you've got to roll 1d something, and it's that many rounds plus Constitution or something. But I couldn't be asked for that, so I just said a minute. And that's not drunken laziness. That's just it was fairer on you, and these things are still fairly alive.
Both was it the cube and the dragon?
I mean, the cube's only taken the damage that the dragon did. The dragon's probably got about a third of its health left, and the flesh golem's only half dead, so we've a ways to go with them yet.
I will...
That's until we set off some other traps trying to get out of this place.
Yeah.
Oh, there are no more traps left in this room.
Fuck!
I still have, is it 2 attacks I still have?
We've not made an attack. You used your action to pull him out of the cube, so... You've not actually made an attack action this turn. You used it to pull Valtaire to freedom, so you don't have an attack.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. I'm done then.
This turn. But, you saved your friend, so...
Yeah.
Exactly. Who else are you going to drink whiskey with?
I know.
Next character, that's who.
Yeah. Calrish knees, obviously.
Don't tempt me.
And his wife, Anya.
I mean, you can't write this at all.
Natural one.
No.
Oh,
no.
The second attack missed, if that's any consolation.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to come round to your house and take those dice off you. They're rolling far too well.
It's the black and red ones that I got for Christmas. They're either rolling terribly or really, really well.
They're fair dice then.
Yeah. Right, hang on, I need a couple more D8s now.
Please don't use them as bogwood. I mean, too many nat 20s or nat 1s, and you're going to kill either all the enemies or all the PCs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'll be pleased to know that in the 4d8 that I just rolled, 2 of them were a 1.
The other 2
And
are
the
8.
other 2 were 2s.
No, a 4 and a 6. So,
God.
12 points of damage, but because Fuego takes half now as a transformed there. Yes, so that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage to Fuego.
Hijo de puta is all he's going to say at him.
He'll just go, okay?
Son of a bitch.
I'm just emptying all my dice out. And I've got all my dice then. Okie dokie. That's his turn. So that would be Hailman.
So I think. Let me just check one thing. Sorry. So I'm going to. I think. Do I want to use my action to conjure a kind of pike hook thing that I can throw to you guys so you can start pulling things out of the cube instead of attacking? Yeah, I think I'm going to use my minor conjuration to create a 10-foot long pole with a hook on the end. So, like, would have seen them on the boat. I imagine would have seen them sort of tools.
Hook a duck.
And I'm going to create one of those, and with my action, like, just throw that closer towards Riv and Henrik.
Is that like a racial thing you can do, or is
Yeah,
it
it's one of my class effects, class abilities.
Right. So it doesn't require a focus to cast it.
I don't believe so. It's just
Let's
I'll link
pretend
it.
it doesn't, because that's nicer.
You let me use component spells because we don't use components.
True.
Ditto.
Yeah, screw it. I'm not in the mood to be mean to anybody today, so that's fine. I'll say it's
It's non-magical, but it looks shiny and magical.
Shiny.
But I'm going to throw it towards Riv and shout out the plan of try and use this to get the weapons or potions out. We might be able to help Baltair.
So
Just clarification, he said towards Riv, not at.
Yes, towards. I don't think I'd be able to throw it that far anyway.
No, you won't be able to throw it that far. I will ask for a disadvantaged strength because, again, Hailman's quite small, isn't he? He's not a strong person. He doesn't have much strength to him.
So that's a 4.
He's strong at heart.
I was going to say strong at heart and spirit.
Okay, so Hailman threw it with all his might, and it landed there.
After he throws it, you see him kind of bend over and start breathing heavily as if that took a lot of energy out of him.
He wound up like it was a full-on Olympic javelin toss, and it went 5 feet and dropped.
Cat
gonna
can identify with that more than you'll ever know.
I'm just gonna give him like a little side look and then smirk.
And then that will be Ailman's turn is to throw that 5 feet away.
Okie dokie. So it's the cubes go. And it's going to try and glom over Riv and Henrik this time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So again, just some dex saves from you both, please.
Was it disadvantage or just normal?
Just regular.
About to be having some pizza tonight, guys.
Yeah.
I've got a +6.
So what flavour pizza are you buying everybody, Graham?
I'm inside it. I got a 9+1.
A 9+1. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So you've both been glommed. Let me
Get the stuff!
Remember when we said we were going to play this session so we could get rid of this fight and then so we could get Joseph to die?
We'll start the next session and it will just be Ryan in a cell.
Ryan, save yourself.
Just the sound of screaming and nobody ever comes. Well, that was 8 points of damage. So Riv will take 8, Henrik will take 4.
And see, while we're inside, we can't do anything. Like, we can't.
You can try and get out if you're still conscious. But again, you are now restrained and unable to breathe. So you'll have 10 turns to get out or be pulled out until you suffocate.
Cool.
That's fun.
I mean, if it helps at all, the Lion Drake can't attack you while you're in there. So it's now going to bugger off and start trying to eat Helmin and Fuego. So.
No, not good.
And, I mean, this could go horribly, but Baltair, can you do me a death saving, please?
Ugh.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What noise was that?
That was the I'm very sorry, but Baltair's dead noise.
So if you excuse me, ladies, I'm going round to Graham.
Oh no!
Spare the dying won't work on him now, will it?
No,
No.
How did we bring me back?
Was that 3 fails then?
Cleric brought you back, Callum.
Oh
Yeah, it was.
Why
Yeah,
is the
You don't
cleric?
have a
it was
cleric.
3 fails. Yeah. Yeah, but you know Ryan, he's not going to be a healer cleric, is he? He's going to be like a war domain, I'm not ever healing anybody cleric.
oh, the cleric. I was going to bring into this before you mentioned Butcher.
Yeah.
Wasn't the first character we met for you, Ali, was a cleric? He was a war cleric or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Good times.
Oh,
How's he getting on?
I mean, he's still around. He never died.
He might need to play him now.
Well, bring myself back.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll just move on to you now from that.
Happy New Year!
So healing word, spare the dying, trying to neutralize. You know, what I mean? None of that's gonna work now. No.
No,
So the
resurrection or revivify or resurrection.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm assuming that he didn't look any different from how he did last round. He's still just laid there unconscious on the floor.
Yeah,
So
if you'd have been
actually
close
dead.
enough, you might have heard a death rattle, and it's like, oh.
But we're both stuck in a cube,
Yeah.
so we won't necessarily know either.
You're deafened from the outside. Yeah, you don't know he's died. As far as you know, he's still out there. Just
Oh, Henrik's just lost his drinking buddy.
Right. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna have to make 2 attacks.
Aren't we all glad that we had another session this week?
Yeah.
Is
always.
it 2d4s was it, or 2d claw attack?
I think it was 2d8 plus
2d8
4.
plus.
2d8 plus 4. Yeah.
Oh, wow! I keep rolling damage. I need to actually roll the attack.
What a way to.
Thank God.
So
9.
no, that does hit actually. The flesh golem's AC was 9.
Oh wow!
So
So
that's
12.
16 with the plus 4. Yeah. So
Yep.
16
Oh,
points
shit,
of damage. One of its arms falls off.
Gross.
And then-
it has now lost its ability to multi-attack. It can only hit once now.
Ooh.
Oh, that's handy.
And then I don't think I've
Oh,
got any
not
extra
handy.
attacking, so
Hey.
I'm gonna try and move to there. Yeah. Where is it? I'll take the opportunity attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let me just find. 3 plus 3 plus 4, 10 points of damage, half, so 5 points of damage from the opportunity
Yep,
attack.
and then my bonus action, I'll use what could well be my last healing word. That's me done.
We need to get out of this room.
Right.
Oh shit! No, we can't have gears on there. Oh.
That's me done.
Okie
I'm just
dokie.
going to do my healing word now. It just takes a while.
So that's Riv's turn. So if you could make me some form of strength check to try and struggle out of the cube.
I'm -1 to strength. This is
Yeah,
not
but that's
going
only the
well.
roll. If you're getting that 20 or a 19,
So
You-
strength saving.
Just a strength check. It should be -1 for either one for you, I believe. So,
There we go.
are you fine? See, Riv manages to squiggle and just plop away out of the side of the cube,
Ew!
absolutely covered in gunge.
Ugh. Can I use my movement and disengage just to move a little bit further away?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to do any good.
Is that it for Riv?
Yep.
Now it's the Line Drake's turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, shit rolls. I mean, you all could have ran away. That's all.
Yeah, but
you
our
could have
gear's
all
in
ran
the
away.
cube.
You could have got new gear.
No. I want the axe.
Only one of the 3 attacks has hit.
I've got uncanny dodge as well, so
Yeah. That's 8 plus. Is it plus 4? Yeah, so 12. So I assume you're using your reaction to uncanny dodge and take 6, yeah?
yeah.
Okie dokie. Henrek's turn. You also need to make me a strength wiggle to try and squeeze out of the cube.
Cool. 10 plus 4? 14?
Let me just double check what it needs.
Wait, did I get advantage in strength checks?
Yes, you do if you're raged, yeah.
Yeah. That's more like it. 15 plus 4, 19.
Okie dokie. You'd have been fine without the disadvantage, by the way. It's only a 12 without the advantage, so that's fine. I needed to double check the actual number. I knew a 17 was enough, but I wasn't sure if... Okay, so yeah, you wiggle, squeeze, plop, and get your way out of the...
And then... Is that all I can
It's
do?
an action to escape from it, yeah.
Cool. Right. There's not much I can really else I can do then. I can't attack the guy, so... Yep, that's me.
Now Henrik's gonna get punched.
Come at me, bro.
Not Henrik, sorry, Hailman is what I meant.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that a 16 will hit. So.
You assume correctly.
Let me just set 1. There we go. Is it plus 4? Yeah, that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage to Hailman.
No.
So I'm guessing he's down again.
Hailman, yeah, that was Hailman collapsing.
Hailman's go. Can you roll me a death save, please?
And they don't stack, do they? I mean, like, because I was...
No, once you back up, it resets it. So you.
Ah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let me just put it back onto a whisper.
That's fine. We will notch that up on the list. That's definitely fine. Nobody needs to worry. It's definitely fine. Definitely fine.
That's about
See, now it's the gelatinous cube's go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But I don't think it'd try and glom over Henrik because the dragon drake thing is in the way. And it's too big for it to glom that. So I think it'll just make a tentacle pseudopod attack. So that is...
You can do that?
Yeah. I think
can
it made
now.
1 last session. Okay. Plus nothing. No additionals to its tentacle attack. That's fine. So that is 8 points of acid damage to Henrik.
How much, sorry? 8?
8, yeah. It would have been 15, so halved 7.5, rounded up to 8.
Cool.
But nobody got glommed this turn.
Yay!
Small victories, guys.
We'll just skip over what would have been next in the turn order. Sorry, Ali.
Is he still there?
I don't know. Has he gone, or is he still there?
I'm still here.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
He's so good an actor, he's playing dead.
So, whose turn is it then?
Yours.
Sweet. Can you bring up a 20-foot cube, please?
I can
Not
indeed.
another cube! No!
Because what we really need up in here is more cubes.
What we really need is for me to roll a number 3.
Why? What does it do?
Oh, balls. I got a 4. That was shit. That's the worst one of the lot.
Oh no.
I was trying for it to catch these guys in it, like a 20-foot square that gets both of the 2 baddies in it. Yes, unfortunately, it will count you 2 as well.
So where do you want the square exactly?
I want it over
Like there?
these guys. Up a bit. So it counts both of these. It will have them in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it was going.
Okay, Nather's Mischief. Concentration.
Yeah, I've got the pretty shit one.
Okay, roll on the mischievous search table to determine the magical.
It's just difficult terrain.
Drops
It's the
of
worst one I
molasses
could have
cover
rolled.
in the cube. All right.
I wanted 3. I really wanted to see a jelly cube giggling.
It would have been like vibrating with it.
I don't think a jelly cube can giggle.
I'm picturing
have
from Hotel Transylvania, the green jelly
Yeah,
blob that's
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. I'm picturing that just chuckling away.
And just quivering at the sides, like doing a Mexican wave along its sort of flesh. Okay. Anything else for Fuego before?
Not that far down. I am moving away a bit more. That's all I can do for now.
Okay, Rivs go.
I would like to sneak attack the cube.
So you move into sort of there.
Yeah, well, hiding behind Henrik and popping out.
Like diagonally from sort of there.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So it's a...
Roll a d20.
Oh, please. 16?
I think that does hit the cube, yeah. Let me double check. Oh. No, it doesn't. Not based on the rules that I gave for the cube.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
it doesn't hit.
Well, in that
It's a
case,
big boy.
I'm going to use my movement to back away from the cube. And that
Is
will
that
bring me.
everything?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So it's the Drake again now. I really didn't set out to try and kill anybody today. It was not on my
Well.
But I mean, it's going real well.
It's going great.
I mean, I rolled 3 dice there for the Lion Drake. I got a 2. I got a 3.
20.
And I got a 20.
Oh.
Well, that's a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 5. So, I mean, it could have been worse.
Could have been.
That's 10 plus 4. Henrik only takes 7 points of damage. That's not terrible.
That's not bad. Oh, my baby boy. My baby boy.
I mean, you're saying that, but Alice is dead. Like, Alice is actually dead.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Now, game-breaking 5e builds.
I can guarantee it won't break the game.
Is Ali making Bogwood's brother for this game?
So I've got a pretty game-breaking build for you if you want me.
Is that a Minotaur by any chance? I don't know if Alan might make an appearance, but we'll see.
So what's Henrik doing?
Henrik would like to try something. Can he try and shove the Lion Drake into the cube?
No. Can you shove a creature that's a size larger than you? Off the top of the head, can anybody remember mechanics?
I don't know the rules for that.
2 sizes larger, I think you can't do, isn't it? But 1 size is fine.
That sounds about right.
That sounds like
rugby
it'll do
tackle.
for now. So yeah, if you want to try and tackle that thing into the cube, I'll allow it.
Yeah, okay.
So that'll be an athletics if it's a shove. Yeah.
14 plus 7.
Somebody's popular.
21. So it can win. So I will
Okay.
roll it. It didn't though, because I rolled a 3. So I'm going to say, yeah, you managed to successfully shove it into the cube.
Good play.
And I'll say because the cube has now engulfed something which is the same size as I'm going to say it can't move. So it's going to just do some damage to the Drake thing first.
Yep.
9 to the Drake. Okie dokie. Sorry, I just need to get the Drake back so I can amend its HP.
Pardon me.
And somebody roll me a d20. Just anybody.
I'll do it.
I'll let somebody else do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, someone else do it.
A 10.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, it's a 10.
We'll go with the 10. How do we rule? How will I rule this? Because it's a big thing. I'm going to say shoving that in has knocked some of the things that were inside loose.
It's a smaller cube.
Yeah. I mean, some of your gear falls out, but how do we determine what gear has fallen out? At any point, has anybody picked up a potion of resurrection anywhere?
Nope.
I'm sure it's from underwear.
We could always just say there was one in there.
There could be one in the cube. Ali, would you like to be undead?
Undead.
Undead
Do it.
Not undead like a zombie. I mean like undeadified.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Would you like to keep
Unkilled.
Voltaire?
Would you like to keep Voltaire? Is what I'm asking you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Desperately so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. An assortment of items that you all recognise as your own, and a couple of potions you don't recognise spill from the back of the cube and land here. Who knows? Maybe there's a potion of resurrection in there.
Thank you, Graham.
I ignore the potions.
Landed
and pick up
where?
my stuff.
Just behind the cube there.
Ah, right, yeah.
Can I move? Have I still got movement?
You've not moved, so yeah.
Can I move to get the potions?
You're in difficult terrain, so you are at half movement. So
Only for that one square.
Yeah.
As soon as you're out of the cube, it's normal movement.
Oh yeah, but you'd need to go down that way. I thought if he was trying to avoid getting hit, I don't know. I suppose you can do that way and just tiptoe over Voltaire's corpse and then down there.
Yeah, that's how I noticed that Voltaire's dead. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay.
Stand on his hand and he don't make a noise.
I was going to say you kind of
Yeah.
step over his face in your loincloth and he doesn't twitch.
If you're
Was it
tiptoeing
as
over his
I run
body,
by him?
actually do a dex save and see if you slip in his blood.
All I was going to say was I run by him, kick him, like, get up, you lazy. Oh. Was it a dex save, sorry?
Yeah, just to see if you slip in his blood.
Don't roll a 1, you're going to curb stomp him.
No, make sure you find the resurrection potion and not the whiskey.
Aye.
Is it
Danger
both?
sense, which means I get advantage on dex saving throws.
On anything you can see. So if you've noticed that there's a load of blood on the floor, then yeah, I would say you could have advantage. Have you noticed a giant pool of blood on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, then you can have advantage.
Right.
But whatever you do, don't roll a 1 because you're going to fall in the cube.
He's reading. What is my...
With the dragon.
Yeah.
13 plus 1, 14, and then 12 plus 1, so 13, so 14.
That's fine. You're fine. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you get out where the stuff fell out.
Is it just the resurrection potion, or is it a healing potion?
There's a few potions. So some of you were missing some potions, weren't you? So there'll be a couple of... Was it greater healing potions that
I've
somebody
got
bought?
one greater healing potion. I think Scott, I gave one to you as well.
You gave one to me. I had 2 regular potions.
I've got
Okay.
one regular.
There's 2 greater healing potions and, I don't know, let's call it 6 regular ones, because I'm sure you all had a few.
I have some.
A couple of
Only take your own shit.
A couple of what?
a couple of your javelins are down there. You can still see your axe floating about in the cube, so that's not unfortunately come out for you. But your old great axe is lying around, and a few other various bits and pieces, and your protective items that give you the extra AC are also there.
Can I choose what to pick up, or can I just like pick?
I will say you can just pick up whatever you want. So
Cool. I'll pick up the resurrection potion. I'll pick up the axe, the amulet that gives me the AC, and then the resurrection potion, and I want to throw a potion over to Riv.
do me a dex check, and I want a dex save.
Swear to God, you better not drop that and spill it everywhere. Do you know how much that cost?
Before you throw the potion, do me an intelligence check as well.
Oh shit, yeah, because I've got some vials of poison in my bag. Oops.
Where does my intelligence? It doesn't tell me. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay, you don't throw the resurrection potion by accident.
Cool.
Because if you'd have rolled low and then Riv biffed the dex save, it was getting smashed all over the floor. It's like give with one hand and take away with the other. But no, that's fine. You can throw a healing potion across to Riv. So I just want a dex save from Riv to catch it.
25.
Oh.
Scoop it out of the air like a professional
Now,
Major League.
I catch it behind my back like cocktail style.
That's fine.
And I've got my amulet and my great axe, so is my AC back up to 15 now?
I think you had 2 items that gave you AC, so I think you'd be up to 14. But I think you get 1 or 2 from one thing and 1 or 2 from another thing. But
oh no, yeah, that's what it was. I picked up armor.
Yeah, you had a few bits and pieces of armor, didn't you?
Yeah,
But
so
yeah, no armor's fallen out of it. So yeah, 14 for now. Yeah.
Nah, I'll take that. So I've got my great axe and 14 armor. I'm happy with that.
Cool.
And now it's me. No, that's me.
That's fine. Now the flesh golem, for all intents and purposes, thinks Hailman is dead, so it's just going to set off after Fuego. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's his movement. It won't.
Why do you think he's dead? He's back up and standing now.
No, he's not. He got knocked out again.
It hit me again. Yeah, 12 damage.
Oh, are you down again?
Yeah, Hailman's down.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Can I have another death save from Hailman? Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
The gelatinous cube, I'm going to say, can't move now because it's currently busy digesting the drake. So because it's the start of the cube's turn, the drake needs to take a fuck ton more damage.
Yes.
So that was 6d6 acid damage that the drake took from being inside the cube at the start of its turn. 2 6s, 2 5s, a 4 and a 2. So that's 12, 22, 28. I think that's more health than it had left. It must be because I can't even see the thing anymore, so I must have accidentally moved it to a different layer.
Different plane of existence.
Is it dead?
It would have been dead, yeah. I think it only had 20-something HP. So, yes, you just sort of see it give up the fight, struggling inside the cube. So the drake has now died and is being dissolved inside the cube.
I kind of feel sorry for it now.
I don't. That is...
No, me neither.
That's probably easily the best thing I've ever done in this game.
In fact, it sounds like it was a rather inspired act. So I'll say Henrik can have some inspiration as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Balter's still dead. Fuego.
I love how nervous you get over that, Graham.
It's not nerves, it's guilt.
Fair enough.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Not prepared to
25,
kill anyone today.
30 gets me to there.
No one's gonna die
5,
today.
10,
No
15, 20. Right, it says I can move the cube up to 10 feet on each of my turns.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an action? Because it doesn't actually state. I've got laughing jelly. That's what I wanted. Sorry.
Make it laugh until it shits out some more things.
Roll on the mischievous surge table to determine the magical effect used. Roll again at the start of each of your turns.
That's a phrase you didn't think you'd hear every day.
How many times have you laughed so hard you've shut stuff out?
So, are you
Not been under us.
because there's nobody else currently in the cube anyway?
No, I didn't know if rolling it again. Sorry, it's not the movement of it. The rolling it again. I didn't know if that counts as an action or not. But it just tells you to roll
just
again.
says that you can roll again at the start of each turn. It's a concentration spell. It doesn't specify it's an action or a bonus action, so I'm going to say you can just do it at the start of each turn.
Sweet. In
For
that
as long
case,
as you're concentrating on it.
yep, so I'm just going to use my action to dash then and pick up some more items. Some of my shit. And I'd like to think that, yeah, like Kat said, if it's giggling, it's going to be wobbling about a bit. There might be a possibility of something dropping out. But it is bouncing, wobbling,
Has to do
laughing
a
jelly.
wisdom save first.
I don't care, it's still bouncing, wobbling jelly.
Not if it isn't.
It's still laughing. I want to see laughing
Not
jelly.
if it makes the save. But it does only have 6 wisdom, so you know.
Don't need much, though. I'd say it's only a DC 15.
Yeah, that means I've got to roll at least a 17.
Ah.
And I rolled, well, 17. So yeah, well, 19 minus the 2. So I do apologise, but it does make it save, so it is not giggling jelly.
Oh.
And I'm not going to roll a 3 again for a while, and I just want to see
I tell
laughing
you what,
jelly.
I'll be fair. I'll say it's giggling, but it's not going to use its movement to go anywhere.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
And
It can
it's
have a
not
little laugh.
incapacitated, it just thinks it's funny.
Yes, that's fine. It's like it's getting a little tickle.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
when
was
you
trying to
put
pick
jelly on
up
a
some of
plate
my
and
shit
turns
that's
it
there
to
as
gold.
well.
Yeah, you get a couple of potions and I don't know,
Yeah.
some armor. And let's see if anything else falls out while it jiggles. No.
No, that's fine.
I rolled for it. Sadly not. Right, that's Fuego. Rivs go.
I am going to use, as it's a bonus action, Misty Step to move over to 30 feet. That's the same as my movement anyway, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to get over to Hailman. 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can move here. No,
Well, if you Misty Step and then move, you can get to him.
yes. And Misty Step is a bonus action.
Bonus action, so you've still got an action left.
Which I want to use to
you did. I
stabilise.
forgot.
So that's a medicine check.
Yes. Please be good. Please be good. Medicine. It's an 8.
Helman is not stabilized.
No.
You start performing CPR and you're pretty sure you heard a rib crack, but
Well, that means I'm doing it right.
it was a rib lower down than where you should be. You're just actually cuddling him really, really hard, thinking that that's CPR. I don't know. I've not worked on role play for not stabilizing. Right, Lion Drake is dead. So Henrik.
I shall. I've got my great axe now, haven't I?
You have your bog standard regular great axe. Yes.
Yep. I'm going to use that on the cube.
Okie dokie.
I'll use all 3 attacks on it.
Okie dokie.
Have I still got that?
Can you beat the cube?
I know the cleaver's not the great axe, but we just made the same stats as the cleaver. The cleaver is the same stats as a great axe, isn't it?
Can't remember, but a great axe is 1d20 plus 7 to hit.
1d12.
It'll do 1d12 plus 4 damage.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, that first one's gonna miss. That was a 4
What did you roll?
4 plus 7.
Yeah, that misses.
Yep. 8 plus 7.
Also misses.
Shit. Come on. 15 plus 7 that time.
That also misses.
What? 15 plus 7. Hello?
Yeah, no, genuinely. I'm not joking, honestly.
15 plus 7.
Yeah, but do me an intelligence check or a wisdom check, one of the two.
Both the same, really. Nah, nothing. 4 just in general.
Fuego, you're stood nearby. Do me a perception.
Perception coming right up. eventually. Performance perception. 22.
Okay. So you're watching Henrik start wailing on this cube. And because you're paying attention rather than being in a blind frenzied rage like Henrik, you notice that every time he hits it really, really hard, it seems to solidify in a response to being hit really, really hard.
Okay.
Which is why his axe is bouncing off without doing any damage.
It's a non-Newtonian fluid.
Yes, it is.
Heat it up. So,
Like Henrik, Callum is still confused. What is this?
The harder
It means the harder you hit it, the more resistant it is to any damage. So if you hit it really, really hard, you're not going to do anything to it.
you've
It's
got
basically made of custard.
to slice it slowly.
Well,
Basically, you have to roll lower. You have to roll lower than a 10 to do any damage to it.
Oh, what? Yeah, I'm not the man for this job.
I didn't give you a great axe on purpose. If you'd have punched it with your fists, you'd probably have had less chance. You start pulling clumps out of it.
And for my movement, I'll move next to Baltier so I can give him the potion.
Okie dokie, you just put a potion on a dead guy. He doesn't
No.
drink it because he's dead.
Yeah, no, but I thought I had to wait for the next turn to put.
Oh, so you got to wait till your next turn and then feed it to him. It's just because you said you're going to move closer to give him the potion. I thought you meant just walk over and go, there you go, Balter. Get that down your neck, lad.
Chug.
Yeah, so I'm going to move next to Baltier to then be able to give him the medicine the next round.
All right, okay. Well, you're already next to him anyway on a diagonal, so you don't need to move.
Cool.
I mean, you can if you want, but you don't need to.
Nah, that'll do me then. That'll be fine.
Cool. Absolutely fine. So it's Flesh Golem, who's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 get to there.
Oh shit.
And I need another death save from Helmin, please. Okie dokie. Now it's the cube's go. Having finished dissolving the Drake,
Yep.
he's going to try and glom over Henrik. So it's a dex save from Henrik, please.
Dex save. Cool. I get advantage.
I mean, you can see it coming, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to need it. 19 plus 1.
Yeah, fine. You only need a 12, so that's fine. It can knock you back 5 feet, sideways 5 feet, or you can ignore the knockback and take 3d6 damage. Up to you.
I think I'll move. I'll go sideways.
In the direction of Balter. So, like, 'cause that is backwards in the direction it's coming from. So sideways to there, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, and it gloms forward. Oh, there's the Drake. Now he's dead. Balter's still dead. Fuego.
Apparently I have a level 4 spell, so I'm going to use my meta magic to double the distance of he just needs to get on his feet. A level 2 healing word at Hailman.
Yeah, boy.
So that's my bonus action. And then Henrik's got the revive potions. No, I can do with that. I need to roll a d4 again.
I mean, you could ask him for it.
That's fine. I've rolled my d4. I got a 1, and I'll move it 10 feet this way a bit more, so the cube's fully engulfed in the square.
Okie dokie.
And then if I can, I'll take the potion off him and go, if you can't tell that cube's getting harder, how are you meant to feed a dead man a resurrection potion? Give it here. And then I'll try and pour the potion in down his neck.
There and try and feed it to Balter.
Yeah.
But
that was my way of telling him as well that the cube's getting harder.
No problem. I mean,
Enjoying it then, is it?
are you going to go the short way round or the long way round? Because if you go the long way round, you don't get opportunity attacks. If you go the short way round, you do.
I don't mind. I'll go. I'd assume that I'm just kind of going to try and push him out of the way and just walk straight to it. This is the quickest way to him. I won't be faffing about with long ways and short ways. I'd just go.
I'm not sure. sure if you can move back. Actually, can you move through the space of a teammate? I think you can. Yeah, screw it, you can, but because you'll be stepping over Baltair because you'll have to get to the other side.
Yeah.
I'll just say
I'm
do
still-
a dex
I'm still
save
in
again to
combat.
see. Yeah, I'll just say do a dex save to make sure you don't slip on his blood as well.
Yep.
I made Callum do it, so it's only fair.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, natural 27.
Yeah,
So
you-
I walked over his blood so gracefully that the potion just glided into his mouth.
I was going to say, as you're walking, you don't even look. You just uncork it and you just tip, just like you're pouring one out for the homies, but it just all goes straight down his neck.
Yeah, cartoon style, just. whoop.
Staring
Yeah.
at, I can imagine him staring at Henrik the whole
It does
time.
loop the loop on the way down and everything. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. So Baltair's been fed a potion of resurrection.
Yep. I don't think the cube does anything because I don't think a one will affect it.
Was it
It's
something to do
jelly.
with it smells
Yeah,
weird
it's
or
jelly, so
something?
it'd be charmed. But I'm assuming because it's just jelly, it can't be charmed, or can it?
Let's find out.
The smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you until the start of your next turn.
Right. Condition immunity: blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, and prone. So no, it can't be
So
charmed.
1 and 2 will have no effect on it whatsoever.
Okie dokie. I have to ask a question because you've been fed a resurrection potion which doesn't technically exist. I've just decided it does.
Okay.
Is Baltair's soul free and willing to return to his body?
Yep.
Is he currently suffering from any poisons or diseases?
Nope.
That he knows of.
Not that he's aware of, yeah. That's fine. Any mortal wounds or missing body parts?
This is a disclaimer that you have to put on. This is a T's and
I was
C's.
going to say.
It's the T's and
Can you
C's
just
of
email them?
It's
Can you
the
just
T's
email
and
them
C's
to
of
him?
resurrection.
Have you packed your outfit yourself?
Well, I'd say there was a mortal wound.
Can he not just agree to all?
How much?
Yeah, you can
How
get
much
that roll
alcohol
down
do
and just
you-
click accept all.
Tell you what.
It's one of those annoying ones where you have to go all the way to the bottom before it'll let you tick the box.
Something
that you've read
about
the terms and
cookies.
conditions.
Yeah.
Ooh, cookies.
Okay, you will come back to life at the beginning of your next turn with full HP. However, for the next 4 long rests, you have a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. But every long rest, it reduces by 1 until it disappears. So
That's fine.
you'll be at -4 to everything for now. Or 4 less than whatever your current plus is. So if you've got +7, it's actually +3. If that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
just make a note of that.
Yeah.
But every time you have a long rest, it goes down by 1 until it's
That's
back
fine.
to normal.
So we're going to have lots of long rest, guys, yeah?
Long rest.
Let's just have 4 8-hour naps after this fight. And then...
We're gonna need it.
We
We're
might
gonna
need
need it.
Okay. Is that it for Fuego's turn? Yes.
Yeah.
Riv.
I'm gonna. So is Helmin has healing word? So is he back up to 0?
He's back up to 11 because you don't go to less than 0 on this. Once you're at 0, any healing just takes you back up. So he's back up to 11 HP now.
So
Do a perception and see if you notice that he's like regained consciousness while you're doing bad CPR.
18.
Okay, and then do a wisdom save to see if Riv is entirely convinced that she brought him back to life.
No.
Riv is entirely convinced that she's just brought Helmin back to life with the power of love and cuddles.
Yeah. Make note of that. I expect you to do that every time from now on. I can save him. He needs a rib hug.
I've got this, guys.
Flexes for a hug. Bring it in.
Oh, God. that's
I've
funny.
got the touch. I've got the power.
Okay, so you're aware now that he's regained consciousness. So what would you like to do with your turn?
Henrik threw me the.
You have a potion, yes.
The greater
healing potion,
which I'm going to give to Helmin. And
Okie dokie.
is that an action?
We usually rule bonus action for potions, don't we? So we'll
Okay.
say that that's fine.
So I'm just going to make sure that he's okay.
Okie
Are
dokie.
you okay?
Yeah, I feel much better. My ribs hurt strangely, but
I wonder why. So hang on, how do you...
4d4 plus 4.
So do you want me to roll that?
Yeah, you can do.
So 4d4. So that's 13.
13.
Yep.
And then... Oh, which one's the measuring one again? I very rarely...
The one with the ruler in the middle.
Circle with a line.
Snap to
It's the
corner.
circle with a hair
Like-
comb. It's the
Well-
head being combed.
Looks like a drunk
Oh.
queue.
Yeah, you click it and then click and drag.
Okay. So 35. Bear with.
Bear
I'm
with.
going to cast Chromatic Orb with as fire. It's got a 90 range to it.
Yeah, no problem. So is that 12 points of fire damage on a hit, yeah?
Yep.
Now, because it's a magic attack you've done, not a physical one, I am going to say that that doesn't trigger with its non-Newtonian property, because it's not a melee attack. So, yeah, it'll take the damage from that, because that is higher than what it would need to be to hit normally. So 12 points of fire damage.
I want to start cooking it.
Does fire do anything different to it? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't do any extra damage, but it's
Shame.
12 points of fire damage.
How's it looking?
Like jelly.
Yeah, it's looking fine.
Okay.
Looks like jelly with stuff in it.
So I'm going to use my movement then. Oh no, I'm in the wrong bit. That's the one. To move closer but stay kind of ish out of range. Right, then that's me done.
Ooh. So then we would be back round to Hedrick then.
Henrik is going to, now that he knows that he can't fight this cube as best as he normally can, he's going to go and try and fight the flesh golem.
Okay. So you're just gonna sort of squeeze past the others and or down and
then-
around or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, and then he's going to do all 3 attacks on the flesh golem.
Cool.
First one's going to miss, that was a 2.
It's got 9 AC.
Oh, 2 plus 7 then, so yeah, 9. That
Yeah.
works. And then that was a 6
Literally
plus 7.
anything that's not a nat 1 will hit with your strength bonus.
That's what the second one, so it was a 6 plus 7.
Yeah.
13, and then this one was a 12 plus 7.
Cool, so 3d12 plus 12 plus 6.
Alright, so the first one is 3 plus... What was it?
So
3 plus
3
4 plus 2? 6.
Yep, 3.
Plus the...
I've already done that. I've accounted for
Okay.
the guaranteed damage. I just need to know your rolls.
4 and 9.
Okay. After the guaranteed damage that you did, it was only at 9 HP left, so
Oh.
it is definitely dead. So yeah, you just start hacking bits off of it, like a Donna thing in a takeaway. You're just cutting rivets off of it, just every time you swing your axe, and it just falls into a big bloody clump on the floor.
And I sort of turned to everyone, and I'm like, now that is why I'm here. That is what I do. Right. Can I move closer to Hellman, if possible?
You'll have about 5 squares of movement. So yeah, you want to go diagonal
Mm-hmm.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do.
Cool, yeah. Just abandon Baltair to get glommed by the cube on.
I'll make sure.
What's really funny is Baltair doesn't come back to life until his next turn officially. So if this thing then tries to glom over Fuego, Baltair will wake up inside the cube.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That happens.
Right. I'll still run over to Hillman, and then like, halfway through I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, and then sort of turn back. But I'll need to do that on my next turn.
Yeah, fine. It's Hailman's go.
So, waking up and getting his senses back, he's gonna just sit up Undertaker style, like he's seen Henrik do several times before. He's just gonna, as he sits up, look straight at Henrik, and I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up, and then with the rest of it, he's just gonna run over to Henrik and just be like,
Oh God.
I told you all, I'm too weak, especially without my magic. I need my magic.
It's all in that stupid thing, but I can't even hit it. If I hit it too hard, that apparently doesn't work. What's the point?
As I move that 5-10 feet forward, can I pick up? Oh no, I'm guessing my mana conjuration would have gone after I went unconscious. So
It's not a concentration, is it? It lasts.
it lasts an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say it's still there.
So I'm going to pick up the hook and just be like, "Fine, let's go get our stuff."
I'm also going to give, if I still got a hold of the short sword, I'm going to give it to Hillman, so he's a short sword.
He's going to hold the short sword in one hand, and then he's going to put the dagger, kitchen knife, between his teeth.
Okay.
And yeah, that's his turn done. I think that's all my movement. So
Okay.
Henrik's going to look at Hillman and be like, they grew up so fast.
oh god,
I need a deck save from Fuego, please.
Yes, you may.
God, Balteri's going to wake up inside the cube.
Yeah.
Jelly nightmares.
You can be pushed back 5 feet, or you can stay there and get swallowed. It's up to you.
I'll be pushed back 5 feet.
Okie dokie.
That's a true DM giving you the option. Take
Oh, it's in the
damage or
rules.
move.
It's in the rules of the cube. That's not me. I don't know. There might have been a reason she wanted to get swallowed. I can't see for why it'd be, but but Voltaire won't take any damage because at the minute he's still technically dead. So. Voltaire, it's your go. You wake up inside of a giant gelatinous cube.
What the fuck just happened? Can I move to
it's a strength save to escape, or strength check. So just any kind of strength roll. That's fine. Yep, you managed to sort of crawl and just glom your way out of the cube.
Oh, Balthair's not feeling quite himself just yet. Probably won't for a while.
So it's your action to escape the cube, so you still have your bonus action.
Oh, we're going for Ignite DC 13 dex save, please.
Okie dokie. I'm not sure. I don't think these things have much dexterity because it's a
I can't
big
imagine it would.
square of jelly. Its dex stat is 3. So and it rolled a 6, so that is a 3. No, a 2. Sorry, it's -4 with a dex save.
So do 2d10. Oh, fuck, 8.
8, absolutely fine.
8 damage, yeah.
8.
Oh, that'll be me.
Cool. Fuego.
Did my short sword by any chance fall out while he was jiggling earlier?
Let's have a roll and find out for you.
Okay, also I'm moving the green thing down as well. So it fully covers the cube again. I'll do that while you're looking. Laughing jelly potential.
Okay. That'll be a failed wisdom save, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
It
That's why I said
doesn't
potential. I said laughing jelly potential.
definitely doesn't have +8 to its wisdom, and I rolled a 7, so...
He's laughing jelly!
Yep, so it's just vibrating and waving around vigorously, and because it failed its save, I'll say, yeah, you do hear a bit of clattering as more weapons and objects fall from the cube.
Sweet. Can I possibly pick up my short sword and...
Yeah, why not?
any arcane focuses I see lying around.
You find all the arcane focuses.
That's fine. I'll pick them up.
How much is
Isn't
left? Can we have like a percentage of how much gear is left in there, or is this going to be a perception thing?
It mostly now looks like all the useless stuff, and sort of scattered about is anything that you think you might need, rather than me having to keep trying to roll and determine what's falling out of the jelly cube.
So, did it take all of our stuff?
Yeah, all your stuff is inside that cube.
Okay.
Or was inside that cube. Now about half of it is still inside the cube, because there's only about half the cube left. You keep burning bits off of it.
So burning works, does it?
Yes.
From a roleplay perspective, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine. I'm gonna take some steps back to there.
Get back now, y'all.
Get back now, girl.
2 helps this time.
It missed its opportunity attack, so that's fine.
Sweet, that's what I was waiting for. And then the jiggling jelly will stop.
Cha-cha, let's move.
I will cast Firebolt at it.
Yes.
It's not a fireball, it's only a firebolt.
Firebolt, yeah.
Yeah, Fuego doesn't have fireball.
Thankfully,
That would be interesting.
Somewhere Greg is like, huh?
Target is a creature or object, so it's not going to hit Voltaire. It'll just go straight past him.
As long as it wasn't a 1, yeah, it wouldn't have hit.
No, it was 23.
Yeah, that's fine. Riv.
And it only did 9 damage.
Yeah.
So that green square can go now because Laughing Jelly stopped.
Cool.
I've cast another spell and that breaks concentration, doesn't it?
Only if you cast another concentration spell.
Oh, right, okay, well that's not a concentration spell.
Okay, I just assumed it had run out, and that's why you were telling me to get rid of it. That's fine. We'll just assume that it's still there.
It's fine, just assume it's giggling and laughing. You don't need to square up anymore.
Yeah, no problem. Riv?
Is it actively engaged with Baltair and Fuego? Can I sneak up behind it?
It's within 5 feet of Baltair, so yeah, you're fine.
Sweet. I want to use my movement. 10 to 15, half my movement. Sneak up behind it, use my Shadow Blade, and I'm going to attempt to try and slice it in half.
Okay.
Eat it.
Yeah.
You're all the one I'm coming down to Huntington.
Fuck's sake.
No.
No, in that case, I will use the rest of my movement. Bonus action.
4 plus 6, yes?
4
plus 6.
Yeah.
And the damage is psychic, so it's... Yeah, that will hit.
Oh! Cool!
Jelly mechanics.
Wibbly wobbly
Jelly
mechanics. Oh, no. So this is 2d8. And then my sneak attack is 4d6.
Can Jelly be incapacitated?
Not really, but Baltair's within 5 feet of it, so it still would have the advantage on the attack, sort of. Like, you can still apply sneak attack, basically, because there's another enemy within 5 feet.
Yeah. No, it was just a general, like, can Jelly be incapacitated?
If you say
it's using its movement to move in a random direction.
Yeah, I'd say... Well, on its turn, it'll try and move, yeah. And you said you were aiming to slice it in half, yeah?
Or at least slice as much as I can reach off it.
We'll say that you can slice it in half. That's no problem.
I know what that means.
I know what that means now.
No.
Has all our shit fallen out the middle? Like all of it?
Not all the shit fell out before, so now around the sides, isn't it?
The majority of your stuff is already on the floor around it, but cutting it up the middle, it would have only been anything that was directly in that slash line that would have fallen. Because now it's the same amount of jelly, it's just in 2 pieces.
Sorry, I thought it was an idea.
It would be quite amusing to see.
Is my amulet to prevent me from like dying around?
Probably there somewhere, yeah.
Cool, I'm going to take that back. I will use my bonus action to disengage and get the fuck out of everybody's way because they're probably going to try and hit me now.
I've done worse, don't worry.
It seemed like a
Sorry.
good idea.
Greg's done worse.
Henrix, go.
Henrik would like to move to the cubes. And
Surely I've reduced its mass now. It's just 2 masses.
Knowing that he can't use his axe, he's just going to try and punch it.
You've just got to roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh. Fine, then I'll use my axe and just see what happens.
This is when you actually want a nat 1.
Nah, I got a 17.
Yeah, no, it just bounces off. Clang.
Okay, then I'm just gonna punch it this time, see if that makes a difference.
Okay.
No, for God's sake. Right, nah, I'm not the man for this. I got a 19
You rolled a 19.
on a punch.
Roll me a d20, please.
Is that not a 19 to hit though?
Yeah, plus 7, so it'd have been a 26.
Yeah,
that
he
rolled.
definitely hit.
12.
Yeah, but he hit it really, really hard.
Yeah.
Which hand did you hit it with?
Am I right?
Yeah, you just broke your right hand.
What?
Okay, knowing that, I'm gonna be like, oh, for God's sake. Can I see if the cleavers are in?
Probably. If do a perception, see if you can sift through all of the shite and find it.
14, I think it's +1, so 15.
Yeah, you can find it. Why not?
I'll tell you, it's a good job we decided to do this bonus one so Ryan didn't have to sit through watching this.
I pick up the cleaver.
Okay.
And I ignite it.
Okay.
So it's on fire now. Can I try and hit it with my last one?
You can try.
Oh, for God's sake. No, it's not going to hurt.
What did you roll?
19
Another 19.
Yeah.
Roll me another d20, please, Cam.
Oh, for God's sake.
2 broken
10.
hands.
A 10?
Mm-hmm.
10 is a pretty low roll. A 12 did break your hand, so a 10's going to have to do something.
Is it just going to swallow the axe again?
I don't know if it's going to swallow it. Or
Would it
just
still be
bounce
solid
off.
if it's laughing?
Yeah.
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 How does solid jelly laugh? Giggling.
It just jumps up and down.
It's vibrating like a phone on a table.
It's not just the laughing hasn't disrupted the surface tension that makes it a little bit easier to hit.
No, I'm afraid not. Stop trying to break my jelly mechanics.
Nope, never gonna stop trying.
Nope.
Right. Let's determine how much damage Henrik's taking from his axe bouncing off of the jelly and hitting him in the face whilst on fire. I'm going to say that is 7 points of damage you take to the face. But because it was on fire, it will still do the fire damage to it as it hits because it burns a bit off, but it'll be halved because it's not embedded itself. So it'll take a bit of damage. So is it 2d6 we said for the fire?
Yes.
So yeah, roll 2d6.
3 and 5.
So that'd be 8. So 4.
And then I'm going to move away because I'm going to move away and sit in the corner because I know I can't do anything.
You managed to take a bit more off of it though.
How much did I take again? 7?
Yeah, you took 7.
Oh, for God's sake!
Should we all just swoop in, grab our shit, and run? She says, looking at the time.
Oh, yeah.
If it helps at all, when you cut it in half, they each got half of its remaining HP, so they are easier to kill now than they were before.
If anyone has any sort of fire thing, just do that, please.
I have lots of fire.
Yeah.
I have a dagger and a short sword.
Helen's go.
Helmin is going to charging. He's got 25 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 20. So he can get to about there. Then he's going to pull the dagger out of his mouth and throw it towards the small cube.
Okay, so that'd be a dex-based thrown attack. So, yeah.
So it's a dirty 20.
It's like not a one, not a one, not a
Yes.
one.
I know,
And
'cause that would
a
have
5
hit
piercing.
Okay, so you throw it, and this time you actually throw it really, really hard. Henrik, can you do a dex save for me?
I forgot. I can see this.
Ricochet.
It's coming from behind you, so no.
Oh shit.
So is that sneak attack?
12 plus 1, 13.
No, what you
Okay.
missed, Ella, is Hailman is throwing that hook thing again. On
No,
him.
he
He's
threw
trying
his
to
dagger.
Through a dagger.
Dagger.
But yeah, it clatters off of the surface of the cube, but just falls in front of Henrik. It doesn't ricochet off and get him in the eye or nothing.
I sort of turn around him like, hey, come on, man.
It's like, come on, man. Jeez.
And then Halen's like, yeah, maybe try using that next time. As if he was throwing the dagger towards Henrik.
Do a performance to see if you style, or a deception to see if you style that lie out.
Deception. A 7.
He does not believe you.
That's revenge for kicking me that time.
Yeah.
Now it's the cube's turn. Cube's
Cubes.
turn.
Cubes.
If there were 3 of them, they'd be cubed.
Now I will need a dex
That's
save
math.
again from Balter and Henrik.
For God's sake. And I can see this deck save this time.
Yeah, the one that's now about the same size as you is going to try and wrap itself over you.
16.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to be pushed back or do you want to take some damage?
I would like to be pushed back.
Okie dokie.
16 plus 1.
Okay, would you like to be pushed back or take some damage?
Push back, please.
Okay. In fact, it'll have moved you diagonal because that's the angle it's coming at you from. That is fine. That's all they can do. Baltez, go. I can guarantee if he throws an Igni at them, it'll probably kill them both. So we are done.
Do it.
I mean, to be fair, we're doing that anyway, Graham.
I know, I figured you were. It's just because I was looking at the time as well. It's like
Yeah.
the longer one's got 5 HP left and the little one's got 1. And yep, they have minus like 8,000 to their dex, so that's both fails.
That's a 9.
Okay, they just start bubbling away into pools of nothing, leaving behind the remainder of your things. And we are officially out of combat.
Elmin's going to fall to his knees and breathe heavily.
Henrik's going to do the exact same.
Altair's going to end up on his arse, put his head back, hands on his head, and just kind of go, what the fuck?
I'm going to give everybody the arcane focuses and then just pass out the rest of the stuff of what I know belongs to people.
Yep,
Yeah,
everyone now has all of their things back and can get dressed
Oh my
and
God.
re-equip themselves with everything.
That's exactly what I'm
Riv
doing.
is sat down, head between her knees, breathing heavily, trying hard not to pass out.
Henrik is going to walk up to Baltair and give him a hand up onto his feet. And he's going, come on, lad. Got a job to finish. Nearly there, mate.
Okay, well, I think that was probably around about the toughest fight we've ever had.
That was stressful. That was so stressful.
That was touch and go for a second.
Man.
I'm not going to lie, my first 2 death saves were both fails. I was only 1 away.
Hailman
Yeah,
came very
Callum
close
went 2
to
away
dying.
when he got a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so now Alistair and Callum have both died at least once.
Yep.
Oh, and, well, Riv? Well, she...
Riv
No.
didn't die. She was never permanently
No,
dead.
true.
But,
She pretended.
I think now that I've given you mulligans on 2 permadeaths, from now on they will be permanent.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
that's fine with that.
It's just I did not intend to set out to kill anybody today, and it was entirely accidental that Alistair just managed to keep getting eaten. So
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry I was so drunk on the last session, but I'll make it up to you by killing you all.
Well, my Christmas gift I have requested is a rod of revivification, so hopefully that might come in useful.
Oh, you want what now?
I don't know.
Revivification.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
That
love
was a
it.
fun session. I enjoyed that. That was good.
that
See,
was-
now where's the chest with all our Christmas items in it?
Around and about, and I still haven't gotten around to typing them all up yet, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Which one are you giving me?
I can't remember which one you asked for. Hang on, you messaged me the other day, didn't you?
Do we
one
do we need to go and find Ryan, or are we going to discover him next time?
I mean, you do still need to go and save him, but he can be there for that session.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
he can then act out what's happening to him while you guys are still trying to find him.
That's a good idea.
I'm not sure where I've put him though, because I'm pretty sure there were only 2 exits out of the room you all started in, and one went to the boss and one went to here, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, no, here was
Yeah.
the other end of the trap corridor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, see, while we're here, can I suggest that Hillman pops out his little tent thing so we can all have a short rest?
Yeah, Helmin will start pitching a tent for you all.
I mean, yeah, Hailman can pitch a tent for everybody if they like. If you, that's absolutely fine.
I will use my remaining spell slots to finish healing up Hillman, and then I'll go for my short rest.
You are elf.
Yeah.
So short rest, is that we use hit die?
You can use your hit dice to replenish some HPs.
Oh, how the bloody
Apart from
hell do I do
Angela, who gets to be fully healed because she's a fucking elf.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What do I do with hit die again?
Just,
You roll the hit
I
die.
think
Roll it.
yours is a D8 as a rogue. I think.
So
So
I got left.
should be however many hit dice. If you just click the word hit dice
There
on
you
your
go.
character, it'll do it for you.
I'm gonna
Okay,
use.
so I've got.
I'm gonna use.
You
I'm
can
gonna
use
use
as many as you want.
I'm gonna use 2.
4.
So
What does
that's
the
a
tent give them again? I haven't got the details written down for the tent.
It just makes it safe for people to sleep, but if you used it
I
for a
don't-
long
yeah.
rest, Hailman doesn't get any
benefit.
spell slot. Only gets half his spell slots back
Yeah.
because he's using some of his magic to keep the tent powered.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7 and a
I'm
5.
assuming that you are going to do that.
Yeah,
You are
yeah,
going
yeah.
to put your tent. Yeah.
No. If anyone asks any time, then yeah, he'll always try and help out as best he can.
Pitching a tent on command.
Hey.
I'm just gonna. I mean, if people have got time or if people have got another 10 minutes, I can go through what everybody's getting as their presents. If I can find what everybody wanted, yeah.
Oh, that's
sounds
better.
good.
Scott, how much healing do you actually need?
I am literally at half hit points at the minute, so
So I've just gave you another 15 there.
that will
And then-
definitely help.
The rest of them are only level 2 spell slots, so it's a matter of I can do 4 level 2s.
Hailman's looking a lot better now. He's not at full, but he's looking strong. You're seeing, wounds are starting to close up on him, and he's looking
There you go.
fine.
Scott, do you want me to mark off my greater healing, or are you going to mark it off yours?
I'll take it off mine. I'll hand it back to you after I find out you gave me a potion.
Well, I gave you 23.
Yes, another 8, so that's perfect. Well,
Right, now I'm going to climb in the tent and meditate for a bit.
How many other normal healing potions did we have?
I had 2 on me already, so there. So anybody who wants
I had
them.
one. I think I might
I've got
use my
some.
other one. Which is, what's a normal healing potion?
2d4.
2d4, is it?
Here, I have 4 of these. Do you want one of these as well then before I go for a sleep? Before I go for a meditate, sorry. It's level... It's an extra 7 for you, Rev.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. That's what I need. Thank you.
Right, now I'm going to meditate in my tent.
I'm back up to full now.
3.
Okay, so most people will be back up to full health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. How many hit dice did you use, Callum?
I used to.
You've got
Shit, yeah,
7.
you as well.
Yeah, but I'll be alright. I'll keep my 2.
You only use them on a short rest anyway. You can't use them at any other time, so you might as well.
Yeah, go on then. I'll use another 2.
I only have one level 1 spell slot though. I used all my spells.
Right, if it makes you feel any better, I haven't been able to use any spells, so...
He's got all of his left.
Oh, apart from one level 1 for when I use mage armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with him next set.
Cool.
So when you're doing your hit dice, Callum, are you adding your Constitution bonus as well?
No.
So yeah, you roll a d12 and then you add your Constitution bonus to the amount that you roll.
Oh.
So
I'm happy with what I've got then. So I'll do that for next time.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
And
because,
anybody that's
yeah.
rolled hit dice gets an extra 1d6 on top of that.
Cool.
But that's just 1d6 in general, not per dice. Yeah.
No, not per dice.
All
Not
right,
as far
so-
as I'm aware.
Right, I'll
So
do that then.
so another d6
I'll roll
on
one d6.
Okay. In terms
5.
of
Sweet.
gifts to award, because it's the only one that's in the compendium, Angela, you can have the deck of illusions that you asked for because
Sweet, thank you.
it can be drag and dropped, and we don't have to customize and add something to it. That's not to say you won't get either of the other things at some point, just not right now.
That's fine.
Riv wanted the Rod of Revivification, or Revivification.
Riv's Revivification.
Revivification Rod, yeah. Which effectively works like a Rod of Resurrection, but only does Revivify instead of Resurrection. So it's a weaker version, because having a 7th level spell slot stick at this level is a little bit overpowered for the moment. So you can now Revivify anyone that's been dead for like an hour, so next time somebody does die, won't be quite as fatal.
Is there can I like charge it up when we hit a certain level to actually make it a full resurrection one?
Probably.
Cool.
I don't see for why there'd be an issue with that in another few level ups. So
that's fine. If you want to think about what level that would work for you, that'll be awesome.
Around about when people generally start getting access to level 7 spell slots, so probably 15, something like that.
Well,
so
I don't get access to those, so
yeah. Be a while off, yeah. Maybe less. I might be generous. Don't know. You'll have a birthday before then, probably. Another one.
Another one.
What did Haleman ask for? I can't remember.
Robe of useful items was one of them.
Oh yeah, you can have that if you want that.
Yeah, it'd be.
That's the one that's covered in patches, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the patches do different things.
How useful.
Let me just bring it up because I think we have to roll something for it.
Additional things, I think.
How many extra patches you've got? Yeah. In addition, the rope has 4d4 other patches. Let's roll some d4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 7 and 8. 7, 8, 10 additional patches as well. Now, do I choose them or determine them randomly? What would you prefer? Random patches or determined patches?
Always random. Let's go chaotic.
Okay, so let me get a percentile dice and a d10. And I've got to now do this 10 times. So 37. So you've got a patch for a wooden ladder that's 24 feet long.
Cool.
I assume you're writing these patches down.
Yeah, ladder.
I am recording this bit still, so...
Yeah, cool. 85, so that is a patch for 2 mastiffs. So you've got a couple of dogs that live in your robe.
Cool.
12, so that is a silver coffer, which is a foot long, 6 inches wide, and worth 500 gold, if you want to sell that somewhere.
Where is Toby?
Where's Toby?
That's 3 that I've rolled so far, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. 64, so that is 4 more potions of healing. So that's an even 50. So a riding horse with saddlebags.
How do you fit all this?
6. It's magic patches on a robe. So he pulls the patch off and it turns into whatever the thing is.
Nice.
66. So that's another 4 potions of healing.
Oh, sweet. We're going to need those.
57. So that is a pit. So 10-foot cube, which you can place on the ground. So you got a portable pit. I'm sure there's not going to be any shenanigans with any of this stuff whatsoever.
Of course.
17 again. So that was... Oh, no, that's the new one. An iron door, up to 10 feet wide, 10 feet high, barred on one side of your choice. So a portable door.
Adorable.
Adorable.
32. Another wooden ladder. So you've got 2 wooden ladders now.
Maybe you're not related to one of them. It can be your stepladder.
93. A window, 2 feet by 4 feet, up to 2 feet deep, which you can place on any vertical surface you can reach.
Oh, handy.
Is it last one now?
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think that's 10.
Is that 10?
Ladder, mastiffs, silver coffer, 4 potions, riding horse, 4 potions, pit, iron door, wooden ladder, and window.
Right, okay. If you want, I can change one of the ladders for a different item if you don't want 2 ladders. That's up to you.
No, I'm happy with whatever is rolled.
Okay, so that determines what you've got on there then. Not
Thank you very much.
at all. What did Alistair want?
Alistair can't actually remember, was hoping.
Oh, you wanted those stupid OP daggers, didn't you?
I never actually back to you.
And I said I would redesign them and make them
Yeah.
a bit more balanced. If you still want those, I can do that. That's no problem.
I'll leave it from now, but I'll let you know on the next day.
Yeah, in
Okay.
the next couple of days. Yeah, I've got 2 weeks now before the next session, pretty much.
That's fine.
I can always determine it at some point in there. And what did Callum want?
Callum can't even remember.
Can you think of anything now off the top of your head that you might want?
Do you know what? I'll let you pick for me, Graham.
Ooh, that could be dangerous.
Can I just get an alchemy jug that just does beer?
Do you know what you need, Callum? You
Tell
need
me.
something that'll give you resistance to every form of damage except psychic.
No. You need something that's going to help you on your constitution save for all the alcohol that you drink.
Well, that's true.
Henrik's a bit of a lightweight.
Coming from the guy that died.
Ain't all Scottish.
Did he not in the first session drink like 37 pints?
Something like that, yeah.
Champion.
He couldn't handle the drinking session we had a few sessions ago, though.
Stronger whiskey.
An alchemy jug that just does beer is absolutely fine, but I feel like that's a little bit lackluster. So I'm going to roll something, and depending on what I roll, this could go very, very badly for me.
Ooh.
We like it when Graham's generous.
We do.
Oh.
What have I got?
So Callum now has a deck of many things.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we can use your deck of cards and my deck of cards and play Snap. Nothing bad can happen.
This is going to be awful.
No. Oh god.
Swear to God, I rolled a d20 and I'm like, anything higher than a 3, and he's just going to get like something normal, like some decent armor or something to make him a bit tankier. Anything lower than a 3, I'm like, fuck it, somebody can have a deck of many things because that'll be hilarious. But I didn't actually think it would happen.
You play with the RNG to see what bite you.
I love it. I love it.
Did you play with your extreme dice? Your ones or 20s?
Pretty much, yeah.
Man.
This was a bad idea. Right, let me just...
Something bad if someone
Can we just do a session in the pub? Just see
Yeah.
Is there a safe point nearby?
Can we restart and reload from where we...
Oh, that could be a legendary item, a save point.
And all it'll be is a typewriter from Resident Evil.
Right. How do we determine?
What would you like, stranger?
There will be certain cards, obviously, that are missing from it because the one that gives you 50,000 XP is pointless because we don't deal with XP.
Don't be checking away the wish card and all the good cards.
Oh, shit me.
Well, yeah, but if it's found an incomplete deck, so...
See the thing about the deck is, like, as much as like there's the wish card and there's all that, there's also death where I need to fight death 1-on-1. And then if anyone helps me, an avatar of death attacks.
They also have to fight death.
Yeah.
But we can help with those death ones, but we can't help with the original one.
Yeah, but if you attack, don't know if that was it.
Yeah. Well, it depends how Graham wants to run it, but that's my very limited experience.
Jesus,
And then
that's going to go
void.
bad.
There's void as well.
Oh, is that where you're like banished to a different plane?
No, your soul is. So like my body basically drops to the ground, and then my soul gets transferred out of the body to another plane, and then you guys need to find the item. But you guys, there is proper text for this, but like
I've got it here. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice. One or more powerful beings guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell cannot restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You can draw no more cards.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
if I can put it in a place of my choice, does that mean if you draw that, I can, in theory, put you inside a vessel or Pallister's bum?
Technically, yes.
Like Bolton there just feels really uncomfortable.
Also,
next time he goes for a shit, just this.
Would there not be like two powerful creatures guarding his anus then?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go golfing.
That'd be hilarious. Obviously, I'm joking.
Thing is, well though, you can't destroy the deck either.
No, the deck destroys itself after you've drawn cards, don't you?
No, the card gets destroyed. So if and that's the thing is with the deck. I need to draw. So if I say I draw 2 cards, and then say the first card's like the worst card, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want the other card. I need to read the other card. Like I can't not read that. No matter what the card, no matter how many cards you draw, you need to. Everything happens no matter what.
Yeah, because it says, before you draw a card, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw, and then draw them randomly. You can use an altered deck of playing cards to simulate the deck. Any cards drawn in excess of this number have no effect. Otherwise, as soon as you draw a card from the deck, its magic takes effect. You must draw each card no more than 1 hour after the previous draw. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining number of cards fly from the deck on their own and take effect all at once. So if you try and get out of drawing the ones that you say that you're going to draw, it's all of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's risky.
Now, how do we determine how many cards are in the deck? Because it says, usually found in a box or pouch, this deck contains a number of cards made of ivory or vellum. Most brackets 75% of these decks have only 13 cards, but the rest have 22. So how do we determine? Well, it's a D4, isn't it? 1, 2, and 3, it's got 13. 4, it's got 22.
Yeah, do that.
Because it's a 25% chance. So.
And then do you pick? Does the
2.
DM pick
So it's a 13-card deck. So I will randomly determine which of the cards are in the deck for you. Cool. I'm not going to tell you, so you're going to have no idea what you may be able to.
Are you going to know, or are we going to do it just random?
Oh, I'll know.
Of course you will.
So
I'll know what's in there, but none of you guys do.
So that's the thing is,
Okay. And on that note, I think I'm going to go.
Yeah, so Flamo. Did I show everybody the boss last session? I can't remember.
No.
Oh, Hellman saw him.
Hellman saw him. Right,
I saw him.
I'm just going to show you all the boss.
Ow.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
I'm dying next. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Literally.
Tell you what are you all complaining that Haleman was trying to act like a tough guy with this big thing?
I
So
knew I shouldn't have got fizz bands.
I'm
I
gonna
have no
guess
idea what you're all looking at, so.
I'm going to guess that's resistant to 90% of my damage output.
Well, I made him with the actual character mancer, and I've not really given him much different to other things. I've not made him super OP. He's just, you'll find out one day, I guess.
Right. I'm going to say
I would advise against trying to fight him now. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to say goodnight.
Okie dokie.
No worries.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for the extra session, Graham.
yeah, thanks, Graham.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
I
you very
made
much.
up a little bit for the last one.
Both of them were wonderful in their own
Both were-
way.
Yes.
So thank you very much. And can I get a hey, yeah, hey?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Right. I'll see you later.
Right.
Are we
See you
doing
later.
Thursday? As normal?
Yeah.
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Right. I will see you then, guys.
Catch you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, guys.
Bye.
Night, everyone.